Hey everybody, Crystal Gamer here with Katerina's new home. So I didn't necessarily intend to tour this with this being the case, this weather, but we've hit this crazy weather and I said, you know what, in case anyone's getting too warm, because I don't know about where y'all are, but where I am, it's starting to get warm. So in case anyone's getting too warm, you know, this should cure you. But so I wanted to do this episode for those that used to watch my LP with Katerina. This is her new home, so she's moved from her old home. And for those who just watch for builds and home tours, I figured this would be good for them as well. But so this is Katerina's new place, and we will see this during the day as well. But I figured I'd just come in at night and I'll show you what it looks like for during the evening time. And so we come into the front door. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. We are all decorated for Christmas. She's got her Christmas tree up and all of this stuff, because in Katerina's world right now, it is the winter. It's December. So she's got her tree up over here. And as you can see, we come into the living room. She's got a bar now, which is beautiful. Come into the nice living room area. She's got some candles going and stuff like that. Oh, Treasure's hanging out on the couch. Isn't that beautiful? We've got a little picture of Katerina up there that's kind of new. She picked up another award too, actually. We had two, I believe, in the last house. She's got a new one now. The new one is for writing. Katerina has picked up writing. And for those of you that don't watch the LP, Katerina is a musician and she's done quite well. She is a 5-star celebrity. She's done very well in her musicianship stuff. She's got tracks, she's got songs, guitar, keyboard, everything, all instruments. And I just realized she's just hanging out, not doing anything. Clean up. Yeah, find something to do while I do the tour, Katerina. So yeah, she's doing all sorts of stuff. And she has in here, this is her, like, she's got her little writing nook here where she's got her computer desk and all of that. But originally this was just her office space, but she has since expanded it out a lot, and she added the keyboard, she added the microphone, she's got, you know, guitars, violin stuff in here and everything. So she can also practice all of her musical stuff in here, which is basically a secondary kind of music area for her because she has her music room, and we will see that that's actually a separate building for her place. But so this is her little office area. Sorry, that was backing up way too much. And when we go outside, she's got another bar out here, and we'll look at this during the day too. Ooh, we just lost evening light. Okay, we'll come back to that and we'll look at it during the day. But here is her nice little office. We've got quite a snowstorm going on. I might have to change the weather and put us into summer. Sorry about that terrible camera movement. But I might have to change the weather and put us into summer to give a better idea of the outside. But that's okay. I won't bother too much with her right now. I probably will just do the tour and not save the way things are going for her right now, because otherwise she's probably going to starve to death or whatever she's going to do. But so this is her bedroom now. So she has a much, much larger space for a bedroom. As we can see, Treasure has his little area over here. He can go in and out here. Beautiful snow-covered windows. So yeah, she's got a huge bedroom space. And that thing right to the right, by the way, is a little fireplace that I found online. It's one of the custom content items. I can't remember who it's for, but if anyone's interested in it, let me know and I'll look it up and see who made it. I probably got it on the Sims resource. I get most of my CC there. Or the other person that I get a lot of CC from, who is fabulous, I highly recommend, is Joshua, the Illogical Sims on Twitter, and I believe he has his Tumblr link for his CC through his Twitter too. So he's someone I very, very much recommend for buy type CC. And now Katerina's new bathroom, which is much, much larger than it was before. As we can see, she's got a little music mat in front of her shower. So now she has a shower and a tub area. So that's definitely much more space than she had in the bathroom before. And of course we have a second door, so that's for guests. And we have a door in through here, and this is just her little laundry area in here. So very tiny room. And like I say, I will show you guys in nicer weather and from above as well. But we're going to go downstairs. She has a downstairs in this house, not an upstairs. She has a downstairs. So something a little bit different. But she now has this huge exercise room. So this is nice. So those of you that were back with Katerina way back in the beginning, she was kind of fat and frumpy and all of this stuff. She had gained a lot of weight and everything. And so she was going to the gym to lose all kinds of weight. And she has since lost all her weight and got an exercise room. So she no longer has to go to the gym. And in here, we just have a little guest bedroom space. So if there's any company that comes over, and a guest bathroom space right next to it. So this is a pretty nice little bathroom space as well. Has both a shower and a tub in here too. And then she has, where are we coming out? Gotta make sure I know where I'm going. This is her little recording studio in here. So now she has her recording studio downstairs. Since this recording studio didn't have windows anyway, this seemed like a good location to put the recording studio. And if anyone is interested in this wallpaper, by the way, this wall covering that looks like soundproofing is actually some that I created, and it's on my Tumblr, which the link to my Tumblr is below if anyone is interested in that. And then in this room here, we have her collection area. So this is for all sorts of stuff that she's collecting in here. And as you can see, all her CDs are there. So those are all her tracks that she's recorded. You can see there's a lot of them. And just some different collector's items that she's got in here that she's collected over time. And she's decided now she doesn't need to sell all these items all the time. So she's holding on to them as she gets them now. So there's that room. And I think that covers, yep, that covers the downstairs, I think. Let me make sure. Yeah, there's no other doors. I was trying to remember. It's been a solid week or so since I've looked at Katerina's place, and I can forget things in like a week. So it's always possible that there could be some extra stuff that I forgot about. No, but there isn't down there. Here's another doggy door for Treasure, which he's using right now. And I mentioned she has an actual music room. Well, her actual music room is across the way here. I should lift this up. So this is actually a 2-story place, but the second story is an outdoor area, which obviously is not really particularly stellar for this time of the year. But down here is her separate music room. So she has this beautiful area that when it's summertime, obviously you don't have these snow-covered windows. And she is in an area with a beautiful view. And I'll show you guys, I'll get rid of the snow and show you guys what that looks like too. But so this is her new music room. So she's got this beautiful space for music, and she can see all over the place, like when she's writing her stuff and everything. She just has a very beautiful, inspiring area. And to show you the outside, I guess we'll just go up real quick. I'll show you what it looks like now that we're in the daytime. I'll show you what it looks like with all this beautiful snow, and then we'll look at it in nice sunny weather. You can see her back now. She has a pool. There were several requirements that she had for this house. She wanted a pool. She wanted a hot tub. There's the hot tub. So she wanted an in-ground pool and a hot tub. She's got both of those things. And probably most importantly, she wanted a garden space. And as you can see, she's got both an uncovered and covered garden space here. So, and she's got some bees here that are kind of sleepy, and her glow fruit thing. And she's done a little bit of flower arranging. She hasn't made any money off of that though, because she's just been donating her flower arranging, obviously. Not obviously, but yeah, she's been donating her flower arrangements. And I said obviously, actually, for those that knew of Katerina and watched her LP series, Katerina may be a 5-star celebrity, but she has a pristine reputation. And part of that is she does a lot of donations. So she has donated every flower arrangement she's ever made. She's never made money off of that. But she has her garden here, and almost everything here is up at the perfect quality now. So she's been working on this garden like crazy since she moved in. This has been kind of her passion since she moved in, and she wanted one of everything at perfect quality, and she's almost there. She's almost got one of everything at perfect quality. For those of you that used to watch Katerina, you know that she's very into fishing, and she wanted her own fishing hole because, being a 5-star celebrity, she can't go anywhere without fans like falling over themselves for her. So she wanted her own fishing hole on the property again, like she had in her past property. And then her upstairs place, you can see this beautiful view we have, or sort of. We will get rid of snow and make it look gorgeous in a second. But we have this second floor area, and you can get an idea. Obviously, this is not the greatest time to do yoga or meditation. God, the camera bounce. I hate when you put the roofs up that the cameras bounce like crazy, because I want to show it to you with the roof up, but the camera just goes up and down and up and down. But so anyway, we have this area. She's got this easel out here. She hasn't yet gotten into artwork and painting and everything, but she's thinking about it. She's dabbled, done a little bit of yoga and meditation, not too hardcore though. Mainly, she's been very focused on gardening, and she's been very focused on writing. Like I said, she got an award. She's become a best-selling author. She's really done fabulous at writing. So creative pursuits are definitely Katerina's thing. So we may see her get into art. But for now, now that I have shown you what this place looks like in the snow. Oh, and I did want to show you this little piece too. I left out this little piece. Her little spire. She asked the designers to make a little spire because this was going to be her little castle. And it is her little castle, and it's not that large. She was much more interested in outdoor space than indoor space. And as you can see, 3/4 of this is outdoor space. And that was far more her interest. So it's not a huge house, but it's her little castle. And so now we are going to go into, let's get some good weather for us. It may not look great with all the Christmas stuff, but then again, you know, if you're in Hawaii, it'll look great with the Christmas stuff because you're used to nice sunny weather in Hawaii. So I just made it summertime, and I am going to make it warm weather. Let's see, what kind of weather do we want? We want sunny and warm. Windy, hot? Sunny, warm. There we go. Sunny, warm. Sure, we'll just go 100 hours. Not that we're going to be in here that long, but let's get rid of this snow, shall we? And we can see it's already starting to melt. I made it summer, but we don't quite have stuff on the trees yet, but it'll come. But let's fast forward a little bit. Oh, there we go. We're getting bright now. Oh, doesn't that look beautiful? Oh, that looks stunning, doesn't it, guys? Oh, love it, love it, love it. And it's going to look very nice without the snow, too. Ooh, we have some of her trees are kind of poking through. She's got a couple of trees underneath the cover because, like the banana tree, it doesn't bloom at all in the winter. It kind of needs more heat. So she threw a couple under cover, but apparently they might need to be moved in a little bit further under the high area because under this low area, they're sticking out a little bit. But, oh, and there's Patchy. He's up and moving around now. He's leaving the property. I don't know where he's headed to. But let's get some more, get rid of some of the snow and get some more greenery going here. I kind of would like the trees to come in. I thought I told it summer and not just spring. Did I tell it summer? In case any of you are wondering, if you don't have this, what I'm using right here is, it is the seasons cheat. Although it doesn't seem to be cheating me into summer very well. I'm gonna cheat it and move to fall and see what happens. No, I'm looking for some stuff on the trees, and it's not going there. What happens if I go spring? I'm gonna try every season. Nope, not quite. It's telling me that it's spring, but I'm not getting anything on these trees. But yeah, in case anyone wants to know, you can see this MC Cheats. This is the MC Command Center. If you're not familiar with that, I highly, highly recommend the MC Command Center. It is absolutely fantastic. There's a lot you can do with it. I don't usually have this thing where the trees aren't, you know, where it's not showing up with the leaves and stuff when I switch it to summer. I don't know why it's doing that now. Probably because I'm trying to do a recording, because, you know, if something can fail, it will, because that's just how things go. Oh, here we go. We have some greenery on the trees now. Of course, we still have some of our Christmas decorations out here, but you guys can get a feel what this place looks like without the Christmas decorations. and looking all pretty like here. And her upstairs area, you can see this beautiful space that she has for exercising with the view. And of course, she can be up here and be all inspired, maybe paint some of the mountains in the back or something like that once she gets to that. And she will eventually. She'll get there eventually. She bought the easel with thinking that she might do it at some point. Why are they all the way over here for no reason? And Treasure's dirty again. Watch, the house is like on fire or something. She had a fire a while back, by the way, and everything just burned like crazy. It was awful. But so now you guys can get a better feel for her garden. She had a cow plant for a short period of time. She accidentally killed it. Happens sometimes. But yeah, look at how beautiful everything looks. And here's the back of the house all up and looking kind of pretty in the sunlight and everything. And I'm going to pause this actually because we're at about 7 p.m. We have very good lighting right now. And I'll show you the overhead in here so we can get a feel for what her place looks like. She's got her little entrance here. And with folded laundry out there that she's probably supposed to put away. Or the maid is supposed to put away. Katerina has a maid now, by the way. She makes so much money, it's ridiculous. Like, you guys that were watching, remember back, this was rags to riches, by the way, for anyone that's not familiar with Katerina. And back in the day, she started out with nothing. Like, literally the clothes on her back was all she had. And absolutely no money. And look at this. She has $2 million. So she is a millionaire. She's been a millionaire for a while now. So, want to talk rags to riches. She has definitely fulfilled the richest part. But as you can see, the house is not, it's a nice house, but it's not lavish, because Katerina is not lavish. That's not her taste. She's still a regular, like, old country girl. She grew up in Brindleton Bay. She's not a lavish girl. This is about as lavish as Katerina's going to get. And it's a very nice home, but it's well suited to her, and she's still living here by herself. She is seeing Sterling Gardner all the time, though, by the way, folks. She and Sterling are definitely a thing now, so they are seeing each other all the time. It's going very well. Here's her little back deck and everything. So yeah, Katerina's just been doing really, really well. So I wanted to show you guys, especially those that used to watch the LP, I wanted to show you guys her new home. Oh, and I should give you the overhead on the downstairs too. So this is the downstairs area from overhead. So there's her collector's room, which I figure is something that someone with her kind of money might have. And her little recording studio back here. She's not signed with a label right now. She's been very focused on gardening and writing, and she's making so much money. Like, she has so much money in royalties, the book royalties, all of that stuff, the royalties from all the songs she's released. She's still licensing guitar songs and violin songs. And I mean, she's just in the millions, and she makes money off of selling gardening stuff. And I mean, she doesn't need money, right? So she hasn't really been too focused on recording tracks for quite some time, actually, because she doesn't need the money anymore. So, but that's her little downstairs. So it's not huge, but it's good for if she's got a guest come over or anything like that, and having her own workout space, and everything is good. So it took me quite a bit to design and make this house for Katerina, because it needed to be for her. It needed to fit Katerina, which is to say that it sort of had to look country and cute and not overly lavish. Like, she's someone that, yes, she's a 5-star celebrity. Yes, she's a millionaire, but, you know, lavish and gaudy is not Katerina. So this had to fit our outdoorsy, down to earth girl. It had to fit her. And I think this does. And I hope that those of you who are friends with Katerina feel that way too about it. So yeah, especially those that are friends. Well, you're sort of friends with Katerina. I feel like I'm friends with Katerina. So yeah, let me know if you think that this house fits Katerina. Did we hit the mark for Katerina? And for those of you that are into Katerina and her story, we have a few images here of her. This is her getting her award for her writing, and some images of Katerina with Sterling and their dating adventures, and a little bit with Treasure as well. So wanted to add a few images in for those that are Katerina fans to show what her life has been like a little bit. And if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoy Katerina and the new house and the tour and hearing all of that, please don't forget to hit that like button before you head out. And do comment, let me know below, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Y'all know how much that helps us YouTubers out. And thanks so much for spending the time with me today. Hope to see y'all back again next time. Bye now.